The evolution of digital technologies and microelectronics is changing our world faster than ever before. In 2015, Internet on the go, mobile applications for smartphones and tablets have become part of our daily life. Connectivity is everywhere. After Smart Home and Industry 4.0, we slowly move towards Health 2.0, mHealth and telemedication. Markus Baus, Managing Director of SHL Connect, is the leader of the PDA workshop on smart medication. Hello Markus, please tell us about the very interesting and inspiring story of your company and about the current status of smart medication.
My name is Markus Baus, Managing Director of SHL Connect, a joint venture between SHL Group and my company Connect Me Smart, and I'm the leader of the PDA Europe workshop Smart Medication on November 2 in Vienna, Austria. We work on new solutions in the area of smart packaging and drug delivery technology, including electronics and mobile connectivity with smartphones. Here we focus on three areas: solutions to improve patient compliance, technology for the supply chain of pharmaceutical products, new methods for patient and caregiver training and instructions for use. 2007 was the year when I came across new technology. On the one hand, the introduction of the iPhone and the development of mobile apps started revolutionizing an entire industry. On the other hand, I had an interesting personal experience with a second iPhone that year, used in connection with personal medication. Working on packaging to implement braille printing for blind people in 2007, I came across a research and organization from Finland that used a standard Nokia 6131 phone as a helping tool for the blind. They called it the Seeing iPhone. Just by a touch to objects, including medications that should not be mixed up, the phone would talk to the user by recognizing a radio frequency chip, instructions and information by the touch with a smartphone. I realized that these kind of applications have the potential to be a game changer. Looking back, it was kind of an early concurrence of something everybody today calls the Internet of Things. I told the blind to wait just some more years until technology on the go will support their daily life. In the coming years, besides getting Apple-fied with iPod, iPhone and iPad, I followed the evolution of technology, especially seeing the growth and market share of Android-based mobile devices, changing an entire industry. Within less than 5 years, technology in 2012 has become more and more part of our daily life. Smartphones have become extremely powerful and cheap, especially the user interface improved a lot by having a large display and being able to create customized apps.
Markus, what is the story behind the name of your company?
Thinking about the name and concept of my field of work, I realized that the work I wanted to do was about three things. First, connect processes or objects of the daily life with mobile applications. Connect. Second, find completely new ways of improved user interfaces. It's the user who has the power and control to do things he wants to do as simple and fast as never before. That's about the me. And third, use of smart technology and microelectronics that does it for you, without limiting yourself to specific technologies. Here we are smart. My startup company, Connect Me Smart, was born. 2012, many people still had no idea what the business will be all about and were wondering what I was doing, considered me a weird guy.
How did you find your partner?
Having worked in the pharmaceutical area for many years, I started looking for the right partner in 2014 to make things happen. Meeting the entrepreneur, Roger Samuelsson, and learning about the history of the company and the capabilities SHL Group has in its production site in Taiwan was an overwhelming experience. Besides being the largest privately owned designer, developer and manufacturer of advanced drug delivery devices, SHL also covers with its division SHL Technologies, electronic capabilities, manufacturing of equipment and automation technology, up to contract packaging and device assembly services at the SHL Pharma site in Florida. At the same time, this is supported by R&D and design centers in the US, Sweden and Taiwan, with a long history in the design and development of drug delivery devices. The main aspect that convinced me was the spirit and willingness of Roger and his team to be open to develop the next generation of product offerings in a common approach.
What is new and what are the opportunities for smart medication?
We all realized during the last 5 years that after the introduction of the Internet, especially the progress of mobile technology changed the way things work in our private life and in business. It was never as easy as before to get information about a specific topic, buy something any time of the day, and there's almost for everything an app for that. The latest development is the Internet of Things, where the evolution of microelectronics leads to completely new products. up to the point where you wear these products on your body, like fitness wristbands or smartwatches. One main driver for innovation and new business models is the possibility to use technology to gather information, or should I call it data, that can be evaluated and compared. In the extreme, up to real-time visibility of data from thousands of users with immediate feedback. Having insight in two areas where information was hard or impossible to access in the past leads to completely new approaches, as some examples show below. In research, real-time data of clinical studies, including measurements like heart rate, activity, etc., can be used. Telemedication, video meetings with doctors, reducing the need for physical visits at the doctor's office. Health-specific measurements, wireless measurement of heart rate or blood glucose level. Development of intelligent wearable medical drug delivery devices, combining measurement and dosing in one wearable unit. Supply chain, real-time status of temperature-controlled drug deliveries. Product instructions, authorized video instructions in different languages for improved learning experience. As people own smartphones nowadays and have them with them all the time, they can be an interesting user interface for most different applications, starting with basic functions such as medication reminders. On the other hand, products that embed additional intelligence without the requirement of a smartphone are developed too. Having game-changer technology also brings existing and new stakeholders to the agenda, rethinking their business models and investigating in future opportunities. This also creates completely new interactions between existing and new stakeholders in the healthcare environment.
What are the challenges for digital innovation?
The medical area is a highly regulated field that is known for slow adoption of new technologies from history. It is about the patient's health, sensitive personal health information and data privacy. Other rules apply than for a computer game. It's serious business. As with all new technologies, there's resistance from different areas towards the implementation of new technologies. Pharma companies, medical device manufacturers, healthcare providers and insurances have to rethink their strategy, get ready for the change in time, as time is running, even in our industry. However, as with other innovations in the digital area, things will move into this direction step by step. There is no doubt. Within the last 2 years, especially in drug delivery, many things have been happening, and Big Pharma realizes the need to consider new options in addition to the function of the drug itself to secure the future business in a competing market. Regarding the handling of sensitive personal information and data privacy, we will have to apply secure authentication and data encryption technologies that have been successfully implemented years ago in other industries like the banking industry. Smart medication is starting to happen today.
Thank you very much, Markus, for this interesting interview.